Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to look at this oompa or oompapa style that creates a kind of jolly, happy accompaniment for the left hand, and it's what we're going to use in this section of the book for the left hand. So first, we're going to talk about the technique, and we want to have the curved fingers for the chords as we always have had, and then the left hand pinky is going to drop down and the wrist is going to drop a little bit like that, and then it's going to lift up as you kind of push into the next chords like that. So you'll drop your wrist down for the C, for playing a C major chord, which is C, E, and G. You'll drop down for the C and then raise up for the E and the G. And you can use a lean into the C a little bit and then pull up on the E and the G and give a little bit of a staccato or detached feel for the E and the G. So if we did a kind of oompapa, which would be for 3/4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, it would sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 1. Do you hear that the first note has a little bit more weight, and then the next two are lighter and they're a little detached, like that. And this is sometimes referred to in piano parlance as the oompa or oompapa style, evoking the spirit of band music from bygone eras, the village bands that would play this kind of oompa style, especially if you think of a tuba or trombones, the low brass instruments. So just for if you're in 2/4 or 4/4, you might just have the oompa style, which would just be alternating between the bass note and the chord, and that would be C here and then E and G, and I'll play that. The same techniques would apply. So you'll lean into the E, rather you'll lean into the C, and then you'll pull up on the E and the G, like that. So here would be just oompa. And you could hear that in a 2/4 measure, that would be 2 beats per measure, or a 4/4 measure with 4 beats per measure. And I'll count along and demonstrate those as well. So here's just the 2/4 measure: 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and here would be 4/4, 4 beats in a measure: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now one last thing: when you're moving from one chord to the next in this style, you'll want to make a kind of curve with your hand and wrist, rather than just going straight across. It's very difficult in the piano just to move straight across and hit the correct note, so you want to make a kind of arc going across, and it's hard to see from this angle with the camera, but instead of going just directly across, you'll want to move up and make a kind of arc or rainbow shape with your wrist and fingers, and while you're in the air, if the chord does change, you can move your fingers into that position for the next chord. So I'll demonstrate this playing an oompapa style, going from C, C, E, G to F, F, A, C, and it would be like this. So you can hear and see that I'm moving in an arc, and that helps. The arc helps with not only finding the correct notes, but also playing in time very well and getting a good sound. So those are 3 reasons to use this arc type of technique.